As always, audio issues.
Of course.
Audio issues.
Always. Always audio issues.
Always audio issues?
Always audio issues. Anyway.
Welcome to another edition of Audio Issues.
It's a vast liberal conspiracy.
Indeed.
Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama. So, after some brief audio issues, thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
It sounds like we're going to be doing something that we've done before.
Yeah, it's something
But,
that I feel like we've done this before, and I can't quite put my finger on it.
yeah, what's the word for that?
I believe it's narcolepsy.
Oh, epilepsy? Okay. No, that's not it. Hold on. It'll come to me. Hold on. I'll get it. Just start it. I'll remember.
Okay.
That's right. Inception.
But we're 20 years too early, damn it.
Oh well. Anyway.
More than 20 years too early. Anyway.
Yes. Man, I feel like I've made that joke before.
Yeah, I don't know where you have that before. I don't know.
So anyway. Oh wait, how did I never notice that subtitle before?
The Nightmare Comes True thing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
This menu screen is rife with symbolism. I'm also noting the deep symbolism in the fact that you've also played Files 1 and 2 before.
Yeah, let's not talk about those.
Oh, okay.
Because,
trying not to remember.
We've been there before.
Tonight on It's the Mind.
Alright, and it looks like it's picking up. Excellent. So this is the last ported entry of the MacVenture series to the NES. We've done Shadowgate and Uninvited already.
Uninvited.
Yes, Uninvited. Anyway. So we'll be doing this one. Like I said, this one I think is my favorite one. I think it's the best of the three, just in terms of the way that it's put together. There's a sequel to this one, Deja Vu 2, which seems rather, well, there's no Deja Vu, there's no, well, anyway, I'm giving stuff away. I'll shut up.
There's no Nintendo version of it.
No, there's not.
Nice typewriter.
Yes.
You know what what game reminded me a lot of this, actually, for the DS was, what was that one that, it was all black and white when you were trying to find stuff in a hotel.
It's Room something or other.
Yeah.
That's a room number.
That was a good game.
Room 20 something, I believe.
A damn good game. Ooh, you can neither see it nor feel any wounds.
There's blood. I hope it's not Chris's blood.
Oh. You can't.
Gas.
First the medicine, then who am I?
Yes. I don't know what's up with the pause there. You've no memory.
Whatsoever. What is this thing?
What is this?
Is this some sort of leathery monster? Oh.
It's a coat. It matches my trousers. Well, let's take it then. If it matches my trousers, I must be meant to wear it, right?
I mean, if it matches, it works.
Yeah, and a gun.
Nice. Gun 1.
Yes.
You like to use this on?
Maybe this will jog my memory.
Bam. Oh, at least you know who you are now.
And that's Deja.
It solves that mystery. Well, we figured out who we are, and now we're dead. That was actually a pretty thrilling adventure.
Yes.
Tune in next week. Odds were against you.
time history.
Because someone handed your dumbass a gun.
Alright, well, let's not be stupid this time. Let's take the coat. And let's take the gun and not shoot ourselves in the head this time.
That's usually for the best.
Let's see what's in the coat, though. No, I can't open the coins.
You can't the coin.
Alright, so there's some coins. We'll take some coins. And let's look at what else we got. Ooh, expensive.
I'm selling these fine leather wallets.
What are you buying? Sunglasses. JS, well, we just learned from me shooting myself that that's not my name.
Nope. Well, unless Ace is your nickname.
Yeah, but JS. My initials are AH. My initials are Ah.
Ah! That's right, sorry, Harding. I thought it was Sterling.
No. You're thinking of something else, but I'm not sure what. Ace Sterling, I think, is from something, but I don't know what.
Oh, good. Never mind, my phone's dead. There goes that plan.
Good job. Alright, well, let's get the hell out of the bathroom stall. Lol.
Who the hell is this guy?
So is there just a question mark looking back in the mirror at him?
Yeah,
Because that would be
basically.
kind of creepy.
Nah, actually, that reminds me, there was something I saw, I think it was on the Justice League.
Uh-huh.
Somebody was able to take over the minds of the Justice League, and he was all excited because he took over the minds of Flash. And he snuck off into the bathroom, and he's just like, finally, I'll reveal the Flash's secret identity. Takes off his hood, and he just looks in the mirror, and he just goes, I have no idea who that is. It was great. It's just like, yep, he's a nobody.
Let's go in the women's room for a minute. Because that's always a good idea. Anybody here?
Oh dear. Wait, the crack. Wait, where's the. Wait, the water's coming out of the wall.
It would appear
And dripping
so.
sideways.
Ends up in the hallway.
Oh, fresh crack in it.
Yes.
I think we figured out how you lost your memory.
Wang my head on a woman's toilet.
Yep. Well, I'm not saying you did it.
Alright, well, let's keep going. Obviously, there's got to be something around here other than toilets. Hooray, free booze. I want the booze. Give me the booze.
Take the booze. Take free booze.
Well, what are you? Seltzer. What the hell?
Aww.
Where's the booze? Damn it. It's the bar.
This is some
I mean-
terrible bar.
I'm alone in a bar. Why am I not drinking right now?
Yeah. You're alone in a closed bar, no
Yeah.
less.
Roll the dice
Cats
to see
away.
if I'm getting drunk. And it's a locked bar, no less.
Ooh.
Yeah, come on.
The best kind.
I don't know why I'm not drinking right now. This is disturbing.
Because you can't find the booze. You don't remember what booze is.
I am booze, and I don't remember what booze is.
Yep.
This is a fancy looking barrel here. I don't know many bars that have barrels of wine that are in Italian. And honestly, I would be really worried.
Especially dive bars.
Yeah, really. I would be worried about that. I feel like they're trying to be too pretentious.
Hmm. That's an extensive wine cellar, by the way,
Yeah.
for a crappy little bar.
Wine! We'll just leave that go for now.
You're a spigot.
It's over here. Interesting. I want that bottle. You cannot take heat flask. How? Gee, this isn't
How
an
peculiar.
obvious.
There's nothing odd here except for the odd things about it.
No. And even the odd things are not odd. Do I open the bottle? I'm trying to drink it, damn it, is what I'm doing.
I need to remember who I am. Only booze can help me now.
Apparently I'll just punch it instead. So wait. So I punched the wine bottle out of the way.
Yep.
That seems like a fairly excessive response.
Hey, you know, you needed some booze.
So I just punched the wine bottle.
Yep.
Alright, well, let's go check this out because that looked a little suspicious. So let's check out what else we got.
I'm trying to drink. That's what I'm trying to do.
Well, if you drank, you would probably be asleep by now.
Mm-hmm.
Puff McMuffin.
Good old Puff McMuffin.
I can't imagine that's a very effective boxer.
Mm. You'd be surprised.
It looks
This
like
looks like me, but I can't be sure until I know who I am.
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell, not at all. Totally didn't see it on a tombstone or about 10 minutes ago. What's over here? Doghouse Riley? Whatever. Well, I'm sure they won't mind if I raid their desk. And steal stuff out of it. Alright, let's in some of this stuff. I haven't looked at that yet. So what's in the wallet? There's a key.
20 bucks?
And 20 bucks. That'll buy me a lot of booze.
Mm-hmm. Once the bar opens.
Well, I'm in an office. Maybe I can use that here. Ooh.
Ooh.
A penthouse. Yay. It's a $20 bill. Hooray. Yeah, that's what I thought. So let's use the key. That, really? That's one thing that annoys me about these.
What's that?
You have to, if it's in something, you have to take it out of it first and put it in your main inventory before you can actually use it. It's
micromanagement.
stupid. Yeah. While we're at it, let's open the envelope. Well. Let's take the bill and see what it is. Dr. Brody. Lots of medicines. Can you be sure of anything? I mean, seriously, dude.
We don't even know who you are.
Yeah. Where's the key? I need the key. Hooray! We're so proud of that. Apparently we still remember how to use keys. So that's good. Hello, dead person. gonna say it right now. The music in this screen is a little obnoxious. I'm sure he won't be needing this anymore.
Oh dear.
Oh, crap. Wrong way.
And he broke the phone.
I know. What an asshole.
Ugh. So inconsiderate.
Well, on the upside, I have a Benz now.
Nice.
Since apparently he's not going to be needing that key anymore. Alright, I don't have any combinations, so let's get out of here. Before the cops come, since there's a dead person in there. Oh boy, I'm sure that's a great view. Breathtaking view of the alley. Hooray.
Ah. Breathtaking view of the dithering. Ugh.
Yeah,
Nintendo palette is really doing that some justice.
Yeah, I'm having trouble kind of understanding what I'm looking at, because here's the sky, I'd assume.
No, I think that's
Here's the road.
ground.
Well, I know, but I'm going by colors.
Oh.
Here's the road, and the building goes up and sideways.
I was thinking it was like Mario style white clouds.
But wait, why am I seeing clouds and sky here if I'm looking
You're
down?
going up. You're going upstairs? I don't know. My head hurts.
It's really confusing perspective. Let's stare at it for a little while longer.
It's like an Escher painting.
This room's weird. Alright, well, what do we have? Yeah, I'd call that a little unusual. The uber dry humor in these games never fails to impress me. And by never fails, I mean always fails. Okay, what else we got? There's a trash can. Let's look in there.
Ooh.
How astute. Let's take those. Nothing like giving you giant hints or anything right now. Psst, these are gonna come in handy later. Alright, what else we got? Stuff. Hydrazine. Diethanol trimine. Yeah, it was on that bill.
Ooh.
Alright, what else we got? It's a button. Let's push the button. Well, let's go all the way down. Alright, hit the button.
Punch.
Punch,
Ow.
Kick.
Punch the keys, for God's sake.
I'm in the sewer now.
Especially for a sewer.
It's on here again.
Ooh.
There's a casino.
Is there a dojo?
I
Is
don't
it
have-
all in your mind?
So I don't have the song to play right now.
Ah.
Sure. Let's gamble a bit while we can't remember anything.
Banana.
Banana.
What did that just win you?
12 coins.
Okay.
Which we actually need to do because, well, you'll see in a minute.
Oh.
Alright, so... this way. And up we go. Let's pop this. Let's get out of here. He wants all of the monies. You know what? F this guy.
Taco.
Yeah, unfortunately, he will be back. Anyway. So... Oh, apparently I lost the baseline there for a minute. That was weird.
That's alright, that happens with the NES.
Yeah,
Something
I know.
else was using that channel.
It's just weird.
I think the Socko was using that.
The punch. Alright, so... I feel like I've missed something. Oh wait, I don't think I have yet. I feel like I'm forgetting something, and I can't quite remember what it is. Oh yeah, who I am, right. Alright, so let's get in the car.
Nothing unusual about this fancy-ass car.
Nope, that's just sitting
Looks
out
like-
here abandoned completely without anybody taking a look at it or anything like that. No, totally
This is like-
nothing unusual about it.
It's just me, or does this look more like a Bentley?
I don't know. It's got the right logo.
Yeah, but I just mean the interior, like, has like that James Bond Bentley look to it.
Well, James Bond drove Aston Martins.
Shut up! Whatever, it's that old school spy car. It doesn't
Yes.
look like it. Doesn't look like a Benz to me.
Well, let's take some stuff.
But I don't really know luxury cars for shit either, so.
Well, you're asking the wrong person.
Right, exactly. I mean, this isn't car talk.
I'm a freaking teacher, for Christ's sake. Do you think I have a luxury car?
You never know what people are into, though.
Alright, let's see. What do we got? We got a note. What's the note say?
Joey Siegel. Didn't you have his initials on a whole bunch of crap?
Yes, it's all over me. Apparently, that's
Hooray.
who I am. Right.
But I thought that. Well, maybe.
Shh! That didn't happen! There's somebody in the trunk? This guy's apparently a very good judge of weight.
You should recognize this 400-pound woman.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would probably recognize a 400-pound woman.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. I mean, how many times have you been to Walmart?
But too much is the answer to that question.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need to go this way. Yes. Actually, no, I don't need to go this way. I need to
Don't need to turn yourself in.
No, I need to stay away from the police right now.
Papers, please.
It's an interesting game.
I feel you should talk to that guy and ask him, who the hell am I? Yeah.
My life's not worth 50 cents.
Wow. Gee.
That's what I'm looking for. I need a taxi. I need to go figure out where all these places are. Alright. So, that's the doctor, that's Siegel's apartment, and that's where we currently are, so let's... No, not take the cabbie, I want to talk to the cabbie. Anyway.
Hey, you wanna go, Mac?
Yeah, he's not very friendly, is he?
Follow that car!
Alright, so let's see. Where's my money? And this is the reason why you need to use the slot machine. Because you're gonna be in the cab a lot.
Ah, I see.
Where's the rest of Stanford?
You know, around.
I feel bad for the people who live in, like, Stanford legs. A slot for a card, maybe? Thanks for expanding on that, game. It's a slot for something. Maybe a card or something. I don't know. Maybe you should just try
Who
it.
knows?
Thanks, game. Swoosh. I'm inside the elevator. Hooray. Alright, so... let's do that again.
You have no choice. No choice whatsoever.
That's some ugly-ass wallpaper.
Oh yeah. Oh, and they decided to go all out with it. Nice.
Yeah, apparently. Ugh. That's gross. Oh, an address. That'll come in handy. Well, let's take that. Assuming that it'll let me. Yep. And this is another thing that I kind of find irritating about this. Is this actually kind of follows conventional adventure game logic in where you want to pick up everything that's not nailed down. But the thing is
Okay.
that some things don't do anything.
But you can pick them up.
But you can pick them up, and you have to pick them up.
You have to pick them
You
up?
have to, and I'll explain when we get to that point.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I don't think the developers were really thinking this through all the way on that one, but like I said, we'll get to that later. Let's see, how many coins do I have? So I have 5 trips. So I gotta end with coins here, so that means I really have 3. So I can go to Kedzie. I don't think I want to go to Sherman yet, and then back to Peoria. Don't think, so... where do I want to go? I'm going to go here. Yes, I owe you monies. Take some monies. Nope. Alright. What do we got? Well, I don't have a key, so... let's use the universal lockpick and just shoot the door.
Nice.
Blam.
That's a logical conclusion.
Sure, why not? Cheap perfume, I've smelled that before. What do we got? We got a piece of paper. Looks like a combination. We saw a safe earlier, so that's helpful. Let's take it. No. Yeah, take that. Thank you. Note. Note 3. Take the earrings. Is there anything in the nightstand here? we just pick up? Well, that's not important or anything.
No, not at all.
No. Alright. Now that I've opened it. Get lost.
On Sternwood, eh?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Whose wife is apparently in the trunk of that car earlier.
Ah, good times.
Yes. Why would you need a bookmark with your freaking initials on it?
So everybody knows it's your book, Mark? I don't know. Maybe more than one person's reading the book.
It's an unmarked key. Well, that's helpful. Gaudy earrings. 3 numbers on it. Yay. Something that is obviously fake.
Good time for numbers.
Yes. Alright. How much do I have left? 12? I think I had 12 coins left. Yeah. Alright, so... Alright. So let's keep going. Let's go to Sherman because I think I can get in there now. I think. I hope. Otherwise I just wasted a trip. Alright. I think, if I remember correctly, this key opens this door. Yay! Alright, so I am in the right place. Good. Nah. Self-medicating is always the
around.
best way.
It must be locked.
Well, we have a way of fixing the fact that it's locked.
Bam.
No, it's not locked anymore. Alright, what do we got here? So let's look at some files. Medical records. No, I don't want to read it again. I don't need to know any of those. Can be fatal. Can be. Everything's fatal.
Yep. Permanent memory loss.
Ooh, I want that stuff. Pentothal, yeah, we know. Alright, so that's what I want. A memory medicine? That sounds familiar.
Oh no, you're about to pass out.
Now the cursor's moving very slowly. Disodium, that's not it. Pentothal, I don't need more of that since I apparently have already had that. Where's the stuff I need? Wait. That's bicarbonate.
That bicarbonate of soda was just...
Yeah, it's for like indigestion, basically.
I think you need to reread your instructions.
No, I don't know which one. I just blanked for a second on that. But, like all the other MacVenture games, The nice thing is if I do botch it, it's not going to start me, like, that far back.
Nice.
So, I'm pretty sure I have the right one. Where are my capsules? Oh, what am I doing? Memories.
Father O'Malley.
Hooray. My memory is returning. Let's do it again. I obviously don't remember enough. It's a weird looking dog. Oh, Taco.
Taco.
I don't know. It worries me if tacos send you to the hospital.
Especially for stitches. That's a rough meal.
What did you do? Tacos are not a suppository. Anyway.
No, especially not hard tacos.
Ugh.
Juicy Q. I now realize who I am, and I'm sad.
I'm Susie Q. Oh, wait, shit. That's not it.
Damn.
As opposed to those public eyes. Alright, anyway, we gotta take stuff, so let's take stuff. Because, like I said, pretty much, with the exception of, like, the medicine here, you have to pretty much pick up everything that's not nailed down. I remember when well, I'll explain it when we get there, but I'll hold off on the explanation for right now, because I don't want to ruin things. So, we'll hold off on that explanation. But anyway, you definitely want to pick up stuff that's not nailed down. You know, I could screw around with the medicines, but we're just going to keep moving for right now.
Is it
I just
your
figured
office?
figured out who I am. Of course it's my office. Why is there a person in my office?
Shoot him!
Get out of my office, person. Blam. Oh good, he deserved it. Jerk. Very protective of my office.
Real
No.
shame about that.
No. Alright. Oh, he's quite dead. Well, let's see if he's got anything on him. Nope. Alright, maybe I can. Alright. What's in the desk? Actually, I don't think I need to shoot anybody else or anything else. So it's kind of funny that that pops up now. What are these? Something about a person? Sugar Shack, isn't that like a line of stuffed toys?
Maybe.
Like I swear to God, I can think I remember seeing that on like those claw machines or something like that.
Probably. I think you're right. Sugar Shack, something like that.
Something like that. Don't bungle it, damn it. Alright, well, let's take stuff. Clean out my own filing cabinet. else in my office to get. So let's get out of here. Alright, I went... I was here, so back to there. Okay. Back to Peoria.
It will be 75 cents. Bum.
Have some quarters. Anyway, let's move and probably get accosted by a mugger again. Oh, no, maybe I won't. How about that? Alright, so I probably have something to open this. Oh, crap. I forgot something. Shoot. I need more money. So down to the sewers we go. Go back to the slot machine.
Through the sewers.
Yes.
This is the most logical way to get back to the casino.
Of course. Don't you know anything?
No. No.
No. I think it was this one. Unless I'm just back to where I started. Nope, I'm in the alley. I can't get to the fire escape. This one. Yeah, there we go. Alright, where are my coins? Since I'm an idiot and forgot something at the doctor's. No, I don't want to take the slot machine. No. I love how I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing.
You can't do that just shortly to the right of the slot machine.
I can't just throw money at the air and have it work.
Nope.
Damn. Come on, Plum.
Lumbar. Good.
Let's try again.
Can you lose because of this too?
I'm trying to remember. I don't know if the game actually does that. I think you might actually be able to just completely screw yourself. Come on. Come on. Yay.
Oh no. No, if you examine the slot machine, you'll always be able to find 1 quarter there.
Oh. Well, that'll do it for me. That's good. 33 will get me through the rest of the game. Alright, so let's go back into the bar and unlock this door. Meanwhile, there's wine still flowing onto the floor. Which key? Wait, do I even have a key for this? Will this one open it? I feel like I'm missing something. No, that one won't fit. Key 1, key 2. I'm missing something. I'm totally missing something. Alright, let's look at everything. It's a quarter. I've already emptied that. Sunglasses. Oh. I'm stupid. I know what I'm missing. Hi again, dead person. I'm just gonna open your
Hello,
safe
dead
now.
guy. Yeah, why is the music so dramatic? We already know he's dead.
I don't know. I have the comment. Oh, I have to use it, probably. there we go. Let's open that stuff, because that should be what I need, or what I'm missing. I don't remember owing people money. What are you talking about? Alright, let's see. Gotta get to the box. Oh, what's in the box? What's in the box? That's what I'm looking for. This should be not the key for the bar, but this should be what I need as far as the trunk goes. Yep. Although I still think I'm... Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Unless it was empty. I hope it wasn't empty.
Ah, back to that. Ah, there's more than one of them.
Yeah, there's three. There's this one and the one below it. Alright, now which one was it? Pentothal. Medrazine. Crap, what does the medrazine do? Nerve antidote. No, that's definitely not what I need. That's what I need. So I need the sodium pentothal, but that's empty, so yeah, I do have to go back. Alright, do this. Alright, good. Alright, not that way, because I don't need to go see the cops. I don't need a gun. Let's take the yellow cab this time. Nope. I want to go back and raid the doctor's office some more.
Hooray!
I want more.
Here, buddy, have some of my gambling monies.
No, not the wallet. Damn it. There you go. Have some coins. There we go. Alright, so now I need to find the pentothal, which is right there. So we'll take that. And we'll take that. No, I'll take that. What else is here? Medrazine, I don't need. Alpharol, I don't need. That's the pentothal. Oh, you're the stuff that makes people trip. I'm gonna take that too.
Woo!
Yoink. I don't think I've actually done this before.
Thought it'd be interesting.
Yes. Let's see what happens. Okay.
Wow, he's like the shortest trip ever.
It's a micro trip. Anyway, I think I have what I need. I'm pretty sure I don't.
Oh, the bugs are all. Oh, they're gone.
I don't need the bicarbonate. I don't.
Never mind.
Don't
No
need
bugs.
that. At least I don't think so. Oh, I gotta look again. Ugh. My brain is not working. Alright, medrazine, no. Diethanol, no. No. That I do need. And that I've used. So what are you? Was that even No, that's not even on the list. Huh.
Try it. It does. This is how you should do things.
Totally. Yes, this is how any good scientist goes about anything, is just randomly sampling things. There was a pain in my chest?
Well, as though you're gonna die.
Well, that's obviously not what I needed. So,
It doesn't seem like it's actually killed you.
no. Let's hope it hasn't. If it's one of those delayed things, I'm gonna be angry. Like the stupid Ruby and uninvited. No, I never did demo that, but oh well. No big loss. Peoria Street. It's still Peoria Street. Pete's All Night Gun Palace. I love how they just crammed all that in there and it looks like it's Pete's All Night Gun Palace.
Yep. The Tessel Nightgood Palace.
Alright, so now let's get to the trunk. Where's the key? Where's the key? There's the key. Opens the trunk. Hi.
The biggest woman you've ever seen in your life. More than once, because I thought you recognized her.
Apparently.
That still doesn't look like 400 pounds.
Well, she needs to wake up. That's one of the better descriptions, I think. Alright, so let's actually be serious here. So I'm gonna do that. Oh crap, come back. Gonna do that. Gonna use the capsules. Alright, that's what I was missing. So let's just leave her in the trunk and not think twice about it. You know, with it sitting wide open for anybody to just peek in and notice that, hey, there's a person in this trunk. There's a dead hooker in here. Oh wait, no, sorry, wrong thing. Go to the last address, and we're almost done. Let's steal this guy's mail.
That's a good plan.
He's not gonna miss it.
Envil 2.
Has letter 1 in it. Does that make sense? Alright, let's Let's go see what this is. Nope, too far.
Ooh, that's an easy
$20,000.
$24,000. $20,000.
Alright, well, that's good. Anyway, let's go up here.
What? Oh, curse.
Damn it, I was gonna say that.
Sorry. It's a big lion, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks that way.
It's a cat face.
Holding a ring. Not exactly what I had in mind. Gah.
Classic wimp, eh? You can just punch him.
Big punch still in the mind.
Boop. Taco. Screw you, butler. I go where I want.
Do what I want. What do we got? Sliced sausage. Small jar. Another small jar. Another small jar. Water pitcher with no water in it. Ugh. That's terrible.
Yeah. She's fried a cake.
Some other occasion.
Like National Cake Day.
That sounds like it needs to be a holiday.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Really?
I would be shocked if it wasn't.
I may have to look into that. And if it's not a holiday, it needs to be.
November 26th.
Is National Cake Day?
Yes.
I have to remember that. Cheap perfume, eh?
Yeah, it's November 26th every year.
I will.
Preceded immediately by National Parfait Day and after by National Bavarian Cream Pie Day. November 28th is National French Toast Day, and November 29th is Throw Out Your Leftovers Day. Well then, thank you, Wikipedia.
Very nice. I can get behind that week now that I know what it's supposed to comprise of. Apparently I've been doing it wrong all this time.
Yep. There's somebody asleep, wearing a lot of cheap perfume in this bed.
And sleeping in like a 2-year-old's bed. I mean, look at this thing.
Yeah, well.
Let's open the drawers. The Night Bull. Nice abbreviation. Take the memo. We'll take the ball pen. And take the glasses. Because we need to take everything. Take everything that's not nailed down. I'm gonna steal this. Take the bri case.
Per case.
The brick case. The night
The night tubble. The night tubble?
Take that.
Is that like the night kitchen?
Take that. And take that. And I think I've taken everything that I absolutely need to take, so let's get the hell out of here.
I'm taking everything that isn't bolted down.
Well, I haven't taken everything out of the kitchen, but I don't think I actually have to take anything out of the kitchen. Don't think. Well, if it doesn't work, I'll know where I screwed up. It's because I didn't raid the kitchen. Alright. Now I think, with the exception of one thing which I didn't pick up, which I need to go pick up, we have everything to prove that we're innocent. Now that we know who we are. And we've been framed for a crime. need you, bum. Get out of the way, bum. I still haven't opened that damn front door. Alright. Back in the servers we go then. It's not this one. Not this one. It's this one. Alright. Let's make sure I don't miss it this time. No, not where I wanted to go. I just really want the booze, damn it. Alright. Did I? Wait. Oh. Maybe it's in here. Hi, dead guy.
Excuse me, need to get in here.
So this is why the front door hasn't been open.
Because you forgot to open the drawer underneath the dead guy.
Yeah, I forgot to do that. I raided the dead guy, but I didn't open the desk. I need that pencil. And this is yet another reason why you might want to take everything that's not bolted down. Is because if you're going through thinking you don't need a pencil, you'll be sadly mistaken.
What? What? How could I think I wouldn't need a pencil? You always need a pencil.
This is why you need the pencil.
You know, I just watched The Big Lebowski last night. And that's immediately what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, because if you try to use the pen, you're like, oh, I can just use the pen on the pad.
It must be out of ink. Damn.
The game trolls you hard. Alright, let's get the pencil. I can read it, yay.
Woo!
I'm not sure why you would write this down. I think I figured out why the toilet's broken.
Oh. I guess that's how she was unconscious. Bonk.
His gun and stuff.
You didn't really do a good job of taking your gun and stuff. They just kind of put it on a hook on the wall.
Maybe that's to take his gun and stuff and hang it up nicely for him for when he wakes up.
Yep.
Ah, I see.
Don't leave the ransom case. That'd be really bad.
Don't forget the money. Alright. So now that I have that, let's look at some other things. Ooh, a piece of candy. I wonder if it's poisoned.
Could be.
Well, we're gonna find out. Let's see how much I can tempt fate. Oh, never mind. Apparently it's not poisoned, it's just apparently tastes...
Hooray!
Alright, what's in the envelope? A letter? Let's take the letter. No. Yes, open the letter. now comes the part that I was talking about earlier.
Hooray!
I've been to everything. I think I've picked up everything that is vital. So now, what needs to happen is I need to come back down here. And actually, before I do that, just because I want to make sure of something. That's what I thought. Just in case. And if I don't come across it, I'll explain why in a second.
Okay.
God damn, I have too much stuff. Alright, so now, this is the reason why you had to pick up everything. Because now what you have to do is dump everything that's not important. And if you don't do that, like you leave an envelope somewhere, it still doesn't work.
What? Why?
Don't ask me why, I really don't understand.
So,
I've forgotten to do something.
I mean, what happens?
Well, I'll explain in a... Alright, so it will let me actually dump stuff, so I must,
Oh, and you can't start dumping stuff unless you have everything that you can dump.
Well, no, you can start dumping stuff, but it tells, like, it keeps you from getting rid of stuff that's important. I don't know why the pencil's important. I'm assuming just in case you haven't actually done anything with the memo yet. Is why it makes you hold on to the pencil.
Makes sense, I guess.
Now, hopefully I've actually done all this right, and if I haven't, I'm not gonna be happy. I don't think I can discard the keys. No, I can't discard the keys.
I'm trying to take a swim here.
Oh shoot, did I empty the folder? Okay, good. Before I do something stupid and get rid of it.
Why are you trying to throw out your wallet? Come on.
Because it's not my wallet. Oh, it's because of the 20s and it's still.
If you throw out that 20, it's gonna cause you trouble later.
Yes.
Can't
did I empty
can't reduce
coat?
funding. You will regret this.
I did empty the coat. Okay. Alright. Now let's get rid of it. Yep, there it is. This. This. Stupid sugarless gum. Wait,
What's
I
the
need
point
lighter.
even?
Alright. Can I get rid of you? Nope. Ugh. Think. Yeah, let me get rid of the bill. Keep the key. No, won't let me do that. Dump that. Dump that. Basically what I need to do here is get rid of all
Empty.
kind of the fabricated evidence against me. is kind of what I'm doing here. But the thing is that I've done this correctly before, where I haven't picked up like envelopes and stuff like that, and it still didn't end well.
Oh,
Really
so there was still evidence that made it seem like you did it?
Yeah, apparently the envelopes, because that's the only thing I could possibly think of.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I think I need to keep.
So I guess it's pretty much, not only do you have to collect the right evidence, you have to trash all the evidence that makes it look like you did it.
Yep.
That seems suspect.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, it's a little like not exactly legal.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Or ethical, but so basically all you do is just go through, make sure you dump everything that you can get rid of, because the game won't let you throw out something that's important, which is nice, so you don't screw yourself that way.
Makes sense.
Keep the folder. I think, have I gone through the entire thing? Oh, maybe keep all that stuff. Alright, well, before we go any further, just to make sure, not that I think I'm gonna need it. No, I don't want to use on anything. Alright. So now, let's get the hell out of here. Now let's go to the cops. Because presumably, I've done everything right. Except run across her.
Uh-oh. It's Siegel's somebody or other. And you're just gonna
Punch in the face!
That seems to solve most of your problems in this game.
Yoink. Let's get out of here, because that's probably got more stuff in it that I need to get rid of.
Yep, gotta clear your name. And make sure nobody knows you punched that lady in the face and took her handbag.
Alright, what do we got? Take the gun. Take the money. Take that. Alright, now let's go find that spot again, so I can start getting rid of things. There we go. You know, maybe I didn't have to actually do that. Oh well.
Whatever.
Put the gun in the sewer. Put the handbag in the sewer. Actually,
Hey, you got another $20.
yay! Made $20 for punching her out. I don't think it's gonna make me throw out. Oh yeah, that's right, because it's got my print on it, and it was the murder weapon. So yes.
Oh yeah,
that's
a good idea. Get rid of your own gun. Yeah.
All right. Now I think we are good.
Now let's go talk to them cops.
Well, let's hope I did it right. Yay, I did it right.
Yay!
So, like I said, if you don't pick up, like, everything that you can possibly think of, you still get charged with murder, and then things end poorly.
Man, that's rough.
Yeah,
Like
it's a
the
little...
Japanese court system.
Yeah, it's a little excessive.
The murder of Joey Siegel. Siegel's the one who got killed.
Yeah, he was the guy that's on the desk. It said so in the memo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the timetable. thought you interviewed people on the witness stand. That seems a bit harsh.
You know,
I prefer
better
my
than
witnesses.
badgering.
I prefer my witnesses lightly sautéed, thank you.
Yeah, but badgers are a little crueler. Those suckers are... Way to go, Ace! Way to go!
Yay. Ace Harding's School of Investigation.
You got a certificate for not being convicted.
Yay.
Yay!
I am a fully qualified private investigator. Hooray.
Oh, wait a minute. No, you got a certificate from yourself. You went to the printers and bought yourself a certificate to make yourself feel better. Ace Harding, and this is the Ace Harding School of Investigation. Ace, you are not a printer. Stick to investigating. Stay out of Printworks. Who could have asked for anything more, indeed?
Not dragging Gershwin into this.
And all of us, now he's anime. I'm off the hook, and I got $40. I'm gonna go get drunk.
And a lot of quarters.
Yep. Crime never ceases. Beneath the yellow moon and the pink spotlight, pink streetlights.
Yes. And apparently crime is personified now.
Yep.
Damn that crime.
Next case is right around the corner. Somebody better look out. And it may as well be me, the guy whose job it is to look out for crime.
Because there's some other guy walking around the corner too. And I don't want to run into him.
No, I guess so.
Alright, well that's all of Deja Vu. It's just gonna stay on the screen for a while.
I feel like I've seen this ending before.
I can't quite put my finger on where I've seen it before.
It seems vaguely familiar. I've enjoyed this, but yeah, it does seem like feels like I've been through this before somehow.
Yeah, it feels that way a little bit. Yeah.
All right. Well, whatever. I'm sure it'll pass.
Yeah, I'll think of it. But anyway, thanks, Obama.
As always, thanks,
Vu.
Obama.
All right. So anyway, that's the whole thing. You know, like I said, it's probably my favorite of the three. The story's put together really well, even though the end, like the whole end sequence where you're just dumping stuff, and if you forget to dump something that seems insignificant, you still end up
Losing.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying that way. I could never figure that out when I was little. I'm like, why do I keep getting arrested? This makes no sense.
I forget what it was. There was some alternate history Titanic game that my sister was playing when we were little, and she had a guide to get through because it was just typical old school adventure game logic kind of BS. And you could save different people on the Titanic, and you could do certain other things. And there was this one person who the walkthrough specifically just skipped over. You're not supposed to save this person, and it really made no sense why. And it's just like, well, I'm going to do this because even though it didn't tell me to, that doesn't make any sense. And as soon as she finishes the game, it does a time cut, and you get shot by the Nazis for some reason. I'm like, oh, I guess it's why you weren't supposed to save them?
Interesting.
What? Yeah, it was just like it wasn't even like the person was German or, you know, a Jewish or part of the Reich or anything like that. No, it was just this random person. If you happened to save them, it was a butterfly effect, and the Nazis all of a sudden shot you and took over England or something like that. It was really dumb.
Because that makes sense. It makes total
exactly.
sense.
Adventure game logic.
Yes. Let's see. Where were some things in there that I didn't get to? Oh, the reason I was loading the gun in the sewer is because, if I'm remembering correctly, and I haven't run across this in a little while, so maybe I'm wrong. There's an alligator in the sewer.
Okay.
You have to shoot it.
Nice.
You
can get yourself a new briefcase.
Yeah, I threw the old one in the ocean. or throw it in the ocean, throw it in the
They're in a
sewer.
sewer.
Sewer, ocean, same thing.
Yeah, it is in this game. It's a gritty crime novel. Everything's a sewer.
And then if you're running low on money, if you take the, and I'm pretty sure this is right, if you take the yellow cab, you can get out of not paying your fare once.
Oh, okay.
If you take the blue cab and try it, you get arrested.
Yeah. Well, like I said, there was the thing I saw where it's just like if you look at the slot machine, you will always be able to find new coins in there if you're out.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was trying to remember. I'm like, does this game screw you? And I couldn't remember if it did.
Yeah, that'd be really mean if it would just like luck of the draw. It would just screw you.
Well, then it's just like any Sierra game.
Yep, slot machine didn't like you today. Sorry, you don't get to win this adventure game.
Yep.
Restart, restore, quit.
Sounds like the original Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah. But this is from people designing games for the Mac, so they had design sensibilities. People who didn't want to get pissed off at their computer.
Yeah, but then if people would break it, they would buy a new computer.
Exactly.
But that means more money.
This is true, but they probably wouldn't buy more Leisure Suit Larry games.
Oh, well, yeah.
I mean, they stopped doing that a long time ago.
Yeah, adventure games are not nearly as unkind as they used to be.
Adventure games are not nearly as common as they used to be. Come on.
This is true as well.
But now we're starting to crank like a bunch of old people.
So yeah, let's.
Back in the old days, I used to have to type to make the king walk 15 miles uphill both ways. No mouse. Just had to use the parser.
You had to figure out what the parser would accept.
Yep. Oh yeah,
you liked it that way.
You wanted to tell him to get the berries. You could see the berries. He's standing right next to the berries. You can't get the berries, but you don't know why. Turns out you actually needed to send a swarm of bees after the bush to, knock the berries loose. You need to, bait a bear with a rabbit that you got from a princess. Totally logical.
Yep. Anyway. Yeah, so.
And we liked it, damn it.
We liked it that way. You youngins and you're not having to deal with that.
Your press A, your tutorials.
All right, that's enough.
Yeah, exactly. Seriously, sorry.
All right, so anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
See you next time.